Hi ma'am. So,
Hello.
welcome to College Dunya. It's been a great honor and pleasure for us to interview about the institute and you. So, can you please start with your profile?
Okay, so I'm SAFIN SYED. I'm working under the founder. I'm the executive secretary. I handle all the products and its management, everything from like 0 to 100. And I train my team member, and usually I do the testing of the product, whatever we are coming up with.
So can you please tell about the key positions at your education institute throughout the professional career and what are the key factors that you keep connected with the education sector?
Okay, so the key factor is to, the main vision that I follow. It's not like I follow the company or someone. I follow my own vision is to, provide the best that, the student is looking for. Usually, we have to go to 10 places to have 10 different things. What we do is we combine all the 10 things in a course so that, the students doesn't have to go like somewhere else. If we are having, our master's program, we also provide the internship opportunity so that the student doesn't have to go and, give effort or worry about the internship, things like that. So our main thing is to, give a all-rounded product to our students.
So and with the insights of your college, our institute, how the students are more welcoming from the different races or economic backgrounds.
Yes, we do have this economical background scholarship as well, and we do understand, students' different backgrounds. So whenever we are having, students from different economical backgrounds, we try to first understand them. We always give one-on-one attention to each and every student, be it a distance, be it a master's, be it a workshop. If they have a problem, they just have to schedule a one-on-one meeting with us so that we can listen to them and we can mutually come to a solution. So sometimes it's like we give them more time to pay the fees. We actually give them more time and we to different students according to their needs, so that they don't have to worry about it. And usually our fees is like in breakups only, so like they don't have to pay everything together.
Okay. And how do you maintain a healthy relationship in your institute around the students and faculties as well?
Yeah. I don't usually handle faculty, but I'm the center connection of everyone. So whenever there is a problem, what I usually do with my founder is we try to schedule a one-on-one meeting with the students, because we, instead of going and lashing out to someone in publicly, we don't appreciate that. So what we do is we always let our team member, or be it faculty or be it students, they know that they can connect to us directly. They have that authority. So whenever they are facing a problem or they want to even give some kind of feedback to us, they are open, they can come to us, they can have a one-on-one meeting. We directly, and whenever we are having a feedback, the best part is we, take the feedback on the spot, we take it, in a right way, and we try to, work on it. So we are very open with our, team members, anything. Even team members, sometimes they face problems when it comes to sales and marketing. There are pressures when it comes to, handling a team, be it a manager, assistant, BDM, anyone. So there, there is a miscommunication between the manager and the team member. So me and my founder or my team, we go, in between, we tell them, let's have a meeting, let's hear it out. Sometimes, the problem is not the problem, it's just the miscommunication that happens. So we always, the one-on-one, attention that we try to give to everyone is like our USP that we try to give to everyone.
Okay, ma'am. And what do you think should be the institute top priority over next 10 years?
Next priority is, to build. We actually want to focus on psychology more, because there are not many people who are focusing on psychology. See in India, it's all about doing engineering, becoming a doctor. Even from last 1 month, I have been working on regular program of masters in psychology. So students only knows what is clinical psychology. They are mad about clinical psychology without even knowing about the psychology field. So there is an education gap when it comes to psychology, a huge gap. So maybe the direction is not given, things like that. Even though career psychology comes from psychology background, still students go for clinical psychology just because it is connected somehow to doctor field. So students are like, if we do clinical psychology, we can go back to other psychology field. But if we do other psychology field, we can't go to clinical psychology. So they always, even if they are doing from a, not a good college with less money, or they just do clinical psychology for namesake. And if you go and search on internet, most of the clinical psychologists are working as something else in the psychology domain. It can be educational, career, anything, but not clinical psychology. So that, there is a gap. So we don't give clinical psychology. We focus on the other area of, psychology domain.
Okay. So what do you see the college grade, institute greatest strength and how it can be enhanced?
Our greatest strength is, the attention that we give. We tied up with university. So when students directly take admission to the university, there is a big communication gap when it comes to distance, because there is no communication. So we are filling that communication. Our USP is communication. We have specific designation of people like student coordinator who takes care of the people.
Okay. Yeah. And what are some plans that you're currently designing for students for the upcoming batches?
Comments.
Yeah.
The comments that we are actually hearing,
like a plan. So what you're planning for the upcoming batches? Any implementation compared to the previous batches?
Okay, so when we started our first batch, we actually had this concept of doing the masters of 3 years.
Okay.
2 years they will be performing their masters, focusing on masters. The next 1 year they will be doing internship, getting ready for the industry.
Okay.
It was like that. But this time we thought that we might taking their 1 year more. So we have tried doing everything in the 2 year itself.
Okay.
And in our first batch we had online internship, but for our second batch, instead of having online internship, we will tie up with NGOs and all, and we will try to give our students the offline experience in NGOs and all, so that they actually have the practice of counseling.
Okay. So one final question. What will be the valuable advice would you like to give to the students for them to have a prosperous career ahead?
If I want to, I don't know about the other domains, because I have always been working into psychology domain. The time I have stepped into the industry of education. So I know about psychology, so I'll talk about psychology. The one thing I would like to tell them, that clinical psychology is not everything.
Okay.
Just because it's close to hospital, or just the word clinic, it doesn't mean it's everything. Explore the other psychology field.
Okay.
For example, general counseling, educational, social, which is never gonna go out of trend. This is something that is used by every general audience. So it's not like only clinical psychology is there. Other field of psychology is also there. Take advice. Go for career counseling. You are a psychology student. You know how important is career counseling. Go for that and make the best choice for yourself.
It's been a great time with you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.